Hi, hi. Hi everyone, if you're here, leave me a comment, tell me hello. Make sure my comments are working. Hi everyone, if you're here, leave me a comment, tell me hello. Don't like to hear my voice. I have so many cups on my desk. Is anyone here? Hey Dee. Okay, comments are working. So I can proceed. Hey babe, I forgot to message Tracy. Will you message her? Honey. You message Tracy? I don't know if Tracy's going to feel like it tonight, so I'm going to put my link to my website here if someone could copy it and share it later. That would be awesome. So I thought I would start by showing y'all some awesome hero glitter that I've been playing with the last couple of days. This beautiful combo in Heroes. This gorgeous combo is Hero Glitter's April Blues and Steak. And it is gorgeous. I scratched it when I was cleaning it up there, but it's got to have a sanding because it's got some bumpy spots here. So I will sand it and then clean it and give it another coat. But that color is just beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I just love it. Love it. So that's one that I've been working on. And then I just finished this one up. Hi, Tammy. It's still got to have a coat of resin, but this was done with our Pantheon Paints. And this one's super pretty. I guess you would call this a patina, but it's still got to have another coat of resin. So that one. And then this one, look at that shimmery goodness. It has a couple bubbles, so what I usually do when that happens is I get my little razor knife and I'll scrape the bubble off like so, and then I'll sand the whole cup and give it one more coat because it's going to be a peekaboo, so we're going to want it to be as smooth as possible. And I can still feel some bumps and stuff here, but this is also Hero Glitter. But I couldn't find the jar. I don't know what I did with the jar, so I don't know the color to tell you. But it's a gorgeous purple. Is it better with this light or without? Is that better? I think it's better without the light. But see, there's the bubbles to show y'all. I missed one actually. So I just scrape it off like that and make it as smooth as I can. And then I'll come in with sandpaper and sand the whole cup. But just look at that purple. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. If I can find the color later, I don't know what I did with the jar. I don't know, I got stuff everywhere. It's crazy. So that's those. And then this one, this is a combination of Hero Glitter Smash. I love this color, y'all. And this one from Sandy's Organized Chaos called Dragon is on the bottom. It's a really cool color shift, but that combo, I mean, this just pops under resin. Isn't that gorgeous? That's gonna be pretty. So there's those. I'm trying to move my glitter out of the way as I show y'all. And then this gorgeousness right here, look at this beautiful red. It also had a bubble that I had to fix, but it's gonna have to have another coat too. Yes, it does remind you of Wizard of Oz. This is Hero Glitter Double D Evolution and Magic Evolution. But look at that, y'all. It's so pretty. So pretty. Oh, I just love it. So that's Magic and Double D on this red beauty right here. It's got to have another coat too, because it's also going to be a peekaboo, so we want it nice and smooth. So I have some more work to do on that one. I won't put y'all through the sanding though, because that's kind of annoying. And then I have this one that I just finished. This one's completely done, smooth as a baby's butt. And the background on this one is also Hero Glitter. I think it's oh, hold on, let me find it. Mana Ice. I mean, that is so pretty. I know that all the colorful hearts and stuff take away from it, but it is a really pretty color. It has like a green flash when you get it under resin. It's so pretty. I don't know if y'all can see the flash on there. So pretty, but that one's called Mana Ice. I've been glittering all of the things. And then this is one I started a while back. And it's another one that I can't seem to find the jar, but this was also a Hero Glitter. I want to say it was, I don't remember what, but you could do the same kind of look with this Neon Nikki. That would have the same sort of look, because it's like that holographic flash glitter under there. But this one we actually did on a live in our other group before we lost our other group. And I had just added, it's been sitting here forever, and I just added the butterflies and the You Are My Sunshine on there. This is done with our alcohol inks over top. One of my favorite techniques. And then I have this one in process. This is, I think this glitter is called Black Diamond, but another really pretty glitter. It's not a Hero Glitter though. So if we have time, we'll work on that one tonight. But I have two ideas that I really want to try. So we are going to do that. I have 2 cups prepped for those, and I have some vinyl cut out here. So I'm just going to weed this really quick. This shouldn't take me but a minute. So what's everybody else working on tonight? I wanted to try to use our paints and try to create that sort of leatherish look, but I want to do it with turquoise. I don't know if it's going to work. We will see. We will go on this adventure together. Every time I read the name of this glitter, it makes that song pop in my head. But we can't sing that song on a live. Trying to figure out how to do a clear water slide on an orange cup. Well, you could always spray paint the back side of your water slide white and then lay it on the cup that way, and then it would show up. So mirror your image if it has words, and then spray paint the side that's facing up when you pull it out of the printer. And then when you go to put it on your cup, put it down, the white side down, so face down. Can't get that song out of my head. Oh, that one's out of place. Oh, I'll have to go back and fix those. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Keeping me company. It's been a dreary, rainy day here today in South Carolina. Where's everybody else at? Hi, Susie. How are you? This is almost done. I love this vinyl. This is really great vinyl. So easy to weave. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying, Dee. It was dreary there too. Yep. It's been a dreary day. My son had to have some testing done today at the hospital, so that is the only out of the house trip that we did today. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? This is hold on. Let me see. Starcraft. Ooh, icy there too, Kara. I don't really want any ice. You can have that. You can have it. Hi, Yvonne. How are you, sweetheart? It's from Starcraft, and I order it from 143 Vinyl. You know, they should give me some kind of commission as much as I talk about their products. Hi, Ashley. So now we're just going to piece of transfer tape down. I don't know if this is going to work. This may be a big fail. We will see. What did I do with that? Oh, there it is over there. So then I just, because I want to do this full sheet, so I just pull back one corner, or one edge, I guess I should say, and I stick that on, Wrong way. Just like this. Yeah, I did ask him if they had an affiliate. He said that with COVID they had to stop it, but for me to keep checking back that they may bring it back. The vinyl is by Starcraft. Here. Starcraft temporary adhesive vinyl. And I buy it from 143vinyl.com. I don't know what I've done with my Cricut tool. I can't find it anywhere. So we're going to use a paint scraper. Oh, I wanted to show y'all this other cup I have here. So this is another cup, and this is a cool technique that I did. There's a video over on my YouTube channel showing you how I made this. It's really cool. And I believe this is Hero Glitter, but I'm drawing a blank on what the name of the color is. But it is also beautiful. Beautimous. Okay, so now we flip it over, make sure it's pressed down really well, and yes, I'm superstitious and I press it from both sides, especially on a big piece like this. Oops. Thank you, Susie. They're pretty great, and they have great customer service too. It actually took my last order a long time to get here, and because it was during Christmas and you know the post office was all backed up, so I had emailed them and said, hey, you know, can you check on my order? And the customer service guy, I think his or her name was Alex, and they said that you know, it was taking longer than usual, blah, 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 COVID, blah, blah, blah. But if I didn't get it by a certain amount of time to let him know, and he would replace my order, which I thought was pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to wrap this whole cup. So I'm going to have some hanging over on both ends, because this is a curved, or a tapered tumbler. And I'm just going to gently press it down. And then go around like this, press down a little firmer. Just like that. Then we'll come back and smooth out any wrinkles and stuff we have afterwards. And then I want to meet this up, but I don't want to lay this down yet until we peel this piece back. So I want to pull this. It's not stuck yet. I'm just burnishing it down really good with my thumb. Isn't this pretty? This is not my design. I could have made one, but I was just like, no, I'm sure somebody out there has one already made. So I bought this one off of Etsy. Alright, so now we're going to slowly, see, it just doesn't want to stick. What the heck? Alright, do over. Oh no, now it's going to stick. Aggravating thing. That piece. Okay, now we're getting it. Some of those are going to come off because I don't like when they're half pieces like that. Now if this were a straight cup, this would probably lay on there perfectly flat. but it wants to be ombre. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. This is being a pain in my butt. There. Now, that part's stuck. It's just going to make me struggle through the whole thing. Only because I'm live. You know, if I wasn't live, it would just stick right on there with no problem. Oh, you know what? I forgot to clean my cup with alcohol. That's probably why. I got so excited. If only I had my Cricut tool. Let's get this burnished on here. Quit messing around with this business. Okay, now let's try it. Still gonna make me struggle. We're getting there. Okay, I'm on the struggle bus. Well, that'll teach me to not clean my cup, won't it? Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Candace. Hi, Judy. Oh, I already said hi to you, Judy. Hi again, Judy. I think my transfer tape is too strong for this vinyl. And I didn't clean my cup, so it doesn't want to stick. Gonna make me struggle for every little piece. Hopefully it'll be beautiful in the end and it'll be worth it. Right? Almost there.
You're on the lemon scoop?
Yeah. where I'm at. Heroes VIP. Story of my life, Susie. Alright, let's cut this off because this is getting on my nerves. So we can save this piece of transfer sheet for another project. Just by sticking it back on the backing. And then if we need those extra pieces to fill in any gaps, we'll have them. Dagnabbit. I see a wrinkle right here, so I'm just going to lift that piece up and mash it down real good. This is not going to be a peekaboo, so we don't have to worry about peeling all these pieces back off again later. Although this design would be really pretty with some glitter underneath. If any of those cups had been smooth enough for a peekaboo, then I would have done that tonight. But then I got a wild idea. And I thought, well, what the heck? Let's try it. And if y'all want this design, just send me a message later and I'll send you a link to where I got it from. Tell her in that group, honey, there's a couple of posts that are pinned, so she has to scroll down. Ashley, funny you should ask. I don't know. We're going to have to come up with a name for it if it works. It's something I just had a big bright idea and just thought I would try it and see if it would work. We're going to use our new Pantheon Paints. For anyone who doesn't know about those, they're a great alternative to spray paint. You put them on with a brush so you don't have to go outside to spray paint. We're going to use them on this cup, hopefully. Hopefully it's going to turn out good. I want to try to do like, you know how everyone's doing the leather look tumblers right now? Hey Tracy! So I thought I would try to do like a turquoise colored leather look. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it's gonna work. Aw, thanks Tracy. No, you're the bestest ever. But the paints are also the bestest. This thing is really being a pain in the butt. How about if we try one of my secret tricks? Let's warm it up a little bit and see if it'll stick better. I'll take a break after this and show you guys all the glittery cups I did. I showed them earlier, but there weren't many people on yet. All the awesome hero glitter I used. I have to buy stock in this company, man. Can you ever have enough glitter? I don't think so. I do not think that you can. How you feeling, Miss Tracy? I know, the anticipation's killing me too. I just want to get this thing stuck on this cup because I'm tired of messing with it. If I wasn't live, I'd have probably thrown it down by now and started over. I may or may not have been known to toss a cup behind me. Chuck it in the bucket. This is like a slow burn. Goodness. You might have to lick this cup, but we haven't even started yet, darling. We're just getting started. Whew, this is a lot of work. I'm not ready for this kind of commitment. About to cuss at it. It's making me mad. Alright, let's cut this piece off. It's gonna be beautiful. I hope so. It sure is making me work for it though. I'm gonna stick this on my transfer sheet after I stick to each other. Good Lord. Okay, here's the spot where we didn't want it to stick. Okay. Whew. Goodness. Alright, so I want to pull this piece off because it's not a complete piece. I searched for damask. D-A-M-A-S-K. Damask. I might be saying it wrong, but that's what I searched for. That's how you spell it anyways. Okay, so I'm just picking off the ones that are just partial designs and putting them over here on the transfer sheet so that if we need them, we can come back and grab them. And that one is not good because it's all crinkled up, so that one goes in the trash. This is the one that's not complete, so it's coming off. Because we kind of want to try to make it look seamless. That on the transfer sheet. This one's got to come off. You're welcome, darling. It'll be a Christy special. Well, that is for sure. But that's the way I roll, right, Trace? Just off in my own world, doing my own little thing. Not bothering nobody. Alright, so I think what I want to do is cut around these pieces here so we can fill this in and make it look like it's cohesive. So I'm just going to cut around. Oh, now it doesn't want to stick. It's such a pain in my butt. Next time, Christy, clean your cup and you won't struggle so much. Perfectly splendid. That's going to be my new catchphrase. Oh my gosh, last night I watched the scariest movie. Well, scary is not really the word, but freaky is definitely a good word. Hi Lucas, my husband made our turners. So they are homemade, and if you go over to my friend's channel, her channel name is Sandy's Organized Chaos. Her and her husband, Jeff, they are a great couple of people. They did a whole gosh, I can't find my words tonight. They did 2 videos showing you how to build the turners from scratch. They even took you to Lowe's with them to pick out the supplies. And showed you how to build the turners and the wands. Okay, so now I want to use some of these pieces to fill in the gaps here. I want to lift this one up because it has a wrinkle in it. We're just going to lift it up gently and then lay it back down and smooth the wrinkle out. But we can use these pieces to bring all this together here. At the end of this, we'll probably bring one of those turners over so you can see it. It was thinking about building them, but it was going to be so much money to ship them that we would have to price them so high that it wouldn't be hard. It would be too hard to make it happen. Actually, I got it off of Etsy, and if you'll send me a message later after we're done here, I will give you a link to the shop, the name of the shop that I got it from. I do make a lot of my own designs, but I just didn't want to mess with doing this one today. I just wanted to get down to business. You're welcome, darling. Just send me a message and I'll send you the link. I do have a lot of designs in my Etsy shop. This just doesn't happen to be one of them. We're getting there. Almost there. All right. Almost done, she said confidently. Except that one left a big extra piece underneath here. Okay. Lucas, I don't use Crystal Lac. I use Amazing Clear Cast Epoxy. That is my favorite brand. And I do have a affiliate link and a discount code if you do want to buy from them. Just let me know. But I don't have any experience with Crystal Lac. I hear a lot of people are having good luck with it. But I know the Amazing Clear Cast, and I don't want to have to change. I don't want to have to learn a new product. So I hate the learning curve portion of that. Aw, thanks for posting my link there, darling. You're the best. I love you, man. Okay. Goodness gracious, man. We are going to make that a code. I've decided. I know the boss. Alright, there's that. Now let's fill in some spots with these. I promise we're going to get to the fun part pretty soon. See, that filled in pretty good. You can't even really tell. Hell, now I can't find the edge. Alright, I guess that's good enough. Maybe we'll stick one more right there. One of these little guys. See if we have any more blank spots. Alright, that should do it. Alright, so now we have these pieces up here at the top. And we don't want those. We want a nice clean line at the top, so we're going to use our cup edging tool. So this I got from Wicked Shimmer. Oh my gosh, I love this pen, LaDonna. God, girl, let me show you these glitters, but let me do this first. So with the cup edging tool, you just hold on to it and press your cup into that blade and just turn. And that's going to give us a nice clean edge at the top of the cup. And make all of those pieces in a perfectly straight line. Alright, now all of those pieces can come off. And see how straight and beautiful that line is? Yes, yes, yes. I gotta show you these glitters. They are beautiful to me. Alright, see how pretty that looks? Yes, I love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, let's do the bottom. I actually probably could have left the bottom. Yeah, why don't we leave the bottom? so it wraps around. We'll just clean off the bottom edge with our little razor knife here. I bet LaDonna will know the name of that missing glitter that I can't think of too. Okay. All right. Look how pretty that is. It's pretty just like that. All right. So this one is one of the ones that I was showing earlier. And this technique, you can see how I did that if you go over to my YouTube channel. It's called my vinyl ink technique. Some secret ingredient business going on there. This is a beautiful hero glitter right here that I can't think of the name of. LaDonna, maybe you could help. But that is gorgeous. And then this one. This was a live that I did in this group, I'm pretty sure. And I just added the vinyl today. This was done with our Pantheon Paints. This is a beautiful hero glitter. Gorgeous, gorgeous, shimmery goodness. Fable, that's the name of it. Thank you. Goodness, I could not remember. And this one. Holy cow, man. I love these reds together. And these are Magic and Double D Evolution and Magic Evolution. And oh my gosh, look at that. Ugh. Oh my gosh, don't look at my dimples. I gotta fix those. Just look at the glitter. Just look at the shimmer. Don't get distracted by the dimples. And then this gorgeousness right here. This is it is Smash. Absolutely beautiful. And on the bottom part we have this glitter called Dragon. Don't you just love it? Look at that. Oh God, I just want to hug it. It's so pretty. And then we have this one. That's a gorgeous purple. This is going to get some orange paw prints for a sports themed tumbler. But I got to give it another coat and sand it some because I have some bubbles. And then this is another set of hero glitters. This is, it says Steak and April Blues. Look at how pretty that is. You know I'm a sucker for the blues. These are just gorgeous. I know, right? What is the name of that purple, LaDonna? This one. Because I've misplaced the jar and I can't find it. But I'm pretty sure it was your glitter. And then here's another one. This one, the background is Mana Ice. I think that's all other ones. Okay. Now we can get to the good stuff. Let's put this away. Not yours. Oh, well, crap. Gotta put these away to get the other ones out because I was playing earlier and I didn't clean up my mess. So we have, these are our Pantheon Paints for anyone who doesn't know about them. They're a great alternative to spray paint. You don't have to go outside to prep your tumbler. You can paint with a brush directly on your tumbler. Just prep it as you normally would, as in sand it and clean it, and then you can paint directly on. Yeah, it is pretty, but I really thought it was yours. I don't know, I'll have to dig through my stuff later. Always shake your Pantheon paint before you start. And then I'm going to start with our white. This one's called Cottontail. And we're going to get a fluffy brush out of this jar. I forgot to wash my paintbrushes earlier. Just drying my paintbrush and make sure it's nice and clean. Alright, so we're going to put this back on our wand. And aw, thanks, darling. Since I didn't clean this with alcohol, I'm actually just going to run over it real quick, because we don't want any oils. Thank you, Miss LaDonna. Thank you for sharing my link, Miss Tracy. You're amazing. Ashley, these paints are awesome, girl. This is a 2-ounce jar. This is a 1-ounce jar, and then this is a 4-ounce jar. We still recommend that you sand and clean your tumbler before you use them. Alright, so now it's got a good once over with some alcohol. Now we can paint. Aw, thanks, Rashonda. Ashley, I would say if you were like prepping a tumbler, you could do probably 10 to 12 cups, like just a plain coat with a 1-ounce jar. Sorry, my cat's in heat, so she's a little upset. She's very loud. But you can see that we get almost complete coverage with just one coat. These things are awesome. Best idea I ever had. I would love for you guys to follow me over on YouTube. We are just over 1,000 subscribers. I think we're at like 1,069 or something like that. At 1,500 subscribers, we're going to give some stuff away. It's going to be a surprise. I almost told y'all. You almost got me. We have some prizes planned. Oh, look there. We have a spot that I missed. Little extra piece. Where did that come from? Okay. Don't forget the bottom. Don't forget the divot. Alright, see? That already looks cool. Thank you so much, Ashley. Oh, Aw, thanks, Tracy. She shared my YouTube link. I really appreciate you, girl. She's going to share the website link here in a minute, I'm sure, because she's awesome like that. Cover to butt, that's right. So I'm just drying it with a heat tool. These are so great. I love these. Like, even if they weren't mine, I would still love them. They dry super fast and they dry to a matte finish. So Epoxy loves them. When you get epoxy over top of these paints, man, they just pop. Alright, just like that, it's dry. All dry. So I'm going to sit that down and I'm going to open up my dark turquoise. Always shake them before you open them. Oh gosh, that's true. It totally would be. I like that idea. Come here, kitty. Squiddy kitty. Come here. Alright, let's give this some turquoise. Turquoise, as my daughter used to call it. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Bonnie, thanks for asking, darling. The sick kitty, he seems to be better. I don't know. He's over there snuggling with David. But his coat looks better. He's still not really eating on his own. The other day he did eat some from some canned food, but we've been feeding him with a syringe. We've been mixing some high-calorie rescue food from the vet with some kitten milk and some chicken broth and giving that to him with a syringe. I don't know. We're just going to keep trying. I just don't want him to suffer, you know, and it's such a hard choice to make. You know, when it's, to know when it's time to let go. It's just, oh, okay, let's not talk about that anymore. He's so sweet. We've really only had him, we've only had him about a year. We got him from the Humane Society. We rescued him. And he's so sweet. You know, he just really got comfortable with us a couple months ago. But he's a sweetheart. Thank you, darling. I really appreciate that. We're hoping he'll pull through. I mean, the vet said that, you know, it can happen still. If you can get him to eat and get some nutrients and stuff in them. He is still drinking water, and the vet said that was a good sign. But he said if you could get nutrients in them and get them to eat, that a lot of times they'll snap out of it. So, we're hoping. Look at that color, y'all. So pretty. Okay. Get the butt. Alright, that's where all that silver's coming from. It's coming off my paintbrush handle. It's like, what the heck? Alright, now, I don't want to dry this all the way. I just want to partially dry it because we're going to use some of that lighter turquoise, and we want it to kind of blend in with this brown, or this dark turquoise. So we'll give it a once over like that. Then open the light turquoise. And then, actually I missed a spot here on the bottom. Alright. Oh my gosh, that blue. Are you talking about Steak? That is a beautiful color. Oh, with the paintbrush handle, Tracy. It's like crabs, because I keep them in the water. Alright, now we can dry it. Oh, I don't have that one. Biddy calls them special paints. They are special, and so is she. Nope, they can be used on other things. I've done art journal pages with them. We've painted wood signs with them. I don't have any wood signs right now. I do have an art journal page close by though. You want to see that? Oh, you used them on dish towels? Oh, cool. So I have an art journal right here. This is a page that I did with the paints, and this page is actually available as a printable, so you could vinyl wrap a cup with this design, and in my Etsy shop you can get that as a printable. And then I also did this page with them as well. This one's not done, but this is our chalk paints used on a jelly plate, and you can see that video on my Christy Taylor Creations page. And then we use the watercolor inks on the background. Yes, these are Pantheon Paints, Dana, and they can be used to paint directly on tumblers. Look at how pretty it is. Alright, so now comes the part where I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. So we have our brown Pantheon paint. Hi, Marla. Yeah, I miss them too. And then I'm going to use a cheapo chip brush. These are the alcohol ink ones. We don't want those. So a chip brush is just one with real stiff bristles. And then we are going to get one of my paint rags out here. And we're going to dip the bristles in the paint and then dab most of it off. We're going to do like a dry brushing technique. And hopefully this will do what I want it to do. Oh yeah. Make it look like turquoise dyed leather. That was my idea. So now I'm not putting any more paint on my brush. Yeah, he always wants me to do what he wants me to do, but yeah, I do what I want. I do my own thing. Not the boss of me. Look at how cool that looks. What do y'all think? Should we keep going? I'm not putting the lids on just because I know it bugs you. I think I'll go with a softer brush maybe and add just a little more. I just like to torture you, Tracy. Let's see how this looks if we do just a little bit softer brush. I want to wipe back a little bit of this. Is a little too much right there and right there. Wipe it back before it dries. Okay. That is pretty. So now I think I want to add some mica. Lucas, if you will send me a PM when this live is over, I'll send you a link. All right, Trace, I'm gonna cover up the paints. The video's on their YouTube channel, Lucas. Please tell them I sent you. Alright, so that is that. Now let's get some mica on this bad boy. I have some of this. What is this? It's called peach. It's probably not a good color for this. This one might work. Got some yummy glitter or mica from Mica Mania. I thought I bought a brown one, but I can't seem to find it. All right, we'll use this one. This one. Oh, look at that! Isn't that beautiful? You're welcome, darling. So I'm trying to find a really soft brush to put this on with. Bless you. I guess all my soft brushes are. There's one. Oh, this is going to be so pretty. Oh, I want to mix it in. Hold on. Let me find my... There we go. Sandy and Jeff are both super sweet. Alright, so there's a little bit of Mod Podge. So what we're going to do is dip our brush in just a little bit of Mod Podge and then dip it in our mica. Then we're just gonna, oh yes, yes. This is gonna be beautiful under epoxy, y'all. Oops, that was a little bit too much mica. Let's spread that business out. So we don't want it to take over, we just want a hint of sparkle. You really don't want to breathe this stuff, so if you have mica flying around like I do, you want to make sure that you either have on a mask or you have a fan blowing to move it away from you. Oh my gosh. Look at how pretty that is. So pretty. I still don't like this part right here, so I'm just going to get a little bit of water. And wipe that back just a little bit. Okay. Alright, I think this cup is done. I'm ready for some epoxy. But we have another cup we're going to do if you guys are game. Y'all want another cup? Oops. Alright, I'm going to get rid of that. I kind of want to add some of this green too. Yeah, that's not going to work. Alright, we're going to call this one done. I'm going to put it away. We're going to bring our other one in. I have a couple more cups here that are in different processes of being done. I did put some spit on that. So I have this one. This is that beautiful blue, not April Blues, but the other one, Steak. It's gorgeous blue glitter. And this is the, what's it called? Oh my gosh. Mana Ice on there. So that one. And then I have this one. This design is available in my Etsy shop. I love this cup. It turned out so pretty. And then this one has some gorgeous mica from Mica Mania on there. And that's all I can reach. I can't reach the other ones. Alright, so what I have here are some circles. What my idea is, hopefully it'll work. My first idea worked out okay. See how easy that vinyl weeds? Oh my gosh. Love it. Alright, so let's place some circles. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Yeah, that's right, I'm a goof. Y'all just gonna have to like it. I need a piece of here. That is very true, Miss Tracy. And what she means by that is if you see one that I make that you like, you lick it to make it yours, just like when you were a kid and you licked the cupcake so no one else would eat it. I did. I got that with my last order. And now I've lost the other one. I don't know what the heck I did with the other one, so. These are just polka dots. Some dot love. Next, we're going to play with some alcohol inks. Hubby has allergies. He's always snorting. Oh my gosh, come off there. Luna has it, that's right. She probably does. She's tired of me yelling at her. Stop barking. Stop barking. So if you're still here and you do want to order from our website, we do have a discount code that is still active. The discount code is Tumbler Love. It does have dots on it. Okay. That should do it. Now we have one more dot. We may as well stick it somewhere, right? All right. So now let's play with some ink, some alcohol ink. And you know me, I love the shimmer. So we are going to use some shimmering alcohol ink. Put my paintbrushes in the water so I don't ruin another one. There's that brush I was looking for earlier. Alright, so these are our shimmering alcohol inks. We have shimmering, we have spectral, which are just highly pigmented inks. Shimmering or highly pigmented inks with shimmer. And then we also have metallics, which are metallic ink. But they are a different kind of metallic. They're not a mixative like the other brands. They're an actual ink. So we're going to play with some colors and see if my idea works. Well, first I want to heat this because I want to make sure that vinyl is stuck really well. My holder, and I have to I can't because I have to move my camera. I'll take a picture and share it later, Trace. Alright, let's add some of this gorgeous turquoise. This is called Thalia Turquoise. And right now we're just going to get some color down and get it moving. Like a base layer. Look at that color. Isn't it so pretty? There's that one. Now I need a blue. I have an awesome holder that my friend Tracy made me, and it spins, and my inks just love being in there. Whoops. That one got a little carried away. Your head's gonna fall off your shoulders. Girl, if you need to go lay down, you go lay down. Gosh, I love this blue. Whoops. I know you're looking at this right now and you're thinking, what is she doing? But anyone who knows me knows that sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just laughing. Just kidding. But it is true though. Like I said, this was an idea. We're just going to see if it'll work like I think it will. Don't forget the bottom. Looks like a peacock butt. I love it. Alright, now I'm just looking for my other blue. Where are you? Where are you? There it is. Found it. Alright, so now is when we start going for what I was thinking. Because I want this to kind of look like water. And then hopefully when we pull those circles off, they'll look like bubbles. Uh-oh, I just knocked all my cups over. Digging for a makeup sponge. Ooh. There, that's better. These inks are so pretty with the shimmer, and I know it's hard to see on camera, but when you get epoxy over them and take photos, it's so pretty. And don't forget, if you go shopping on our website, there is a discount code for the group. Gotta change arms, that arm's tired. Our inks are specially formulated to work well with resin, so they act a little different than the other brands, but they are so pretty. Aw, thanks, Miss Bonnie, you're awesome. I promise y'all I did not pay her to say that. Okay. Let's bring back some more of the lighter blue. Trying to get something that looks like water. Does it look like water yet? Beautifully sparkly. Thank you. I have not used the Bombay inks on my cups because I typically like to use my stuff, but I have used Bombay inks in some of my other artwork, and I like them okay. Look at that color. These sparkling inks are so pretty. Aw, thank you, Bonnie. I want to see that. I want to see your art. There's no special instructions for the metallic inks.
Shake it.
Just shake it very well and make sure that it's all incorporated in there very well. Sometimes when you get them, they will be, yes, they're very good on tiles too. They'll be settled in the jar, like after they sit on your desk or whatever for a little while. And so you just got to make sure you shake them well. All right, where's my little alcohol spritz bottle? My desk is a mess. There it is. I found it. So watch this. This is just alcohol in a little sprayer. And if we stand back a little bit and spray it on there, look at that. Look at that. It's like magic. Isn't that cool? Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, I'm gonna dry this. Yep, the mermaid would be awesome. Alright, so let's peel off one of these stickers and see if we have something that looks like a bubble. We may have to use some other products to the jelly kit. That's right. To accent our bubbles here. Alright, so I think we need to do just a little blending. So I need a small brush, and we'll get some of this blue, because we don't want just a plain white circle, right? It doesn't look like a bubble at all. But what if we did this? Maybe just, oops, just a little bit of alcohol, and just blend the bubble. How's that look? That look like a bubble? Should we keep going? Keep going or stop? Let's see if I can get another brush. And let's just give this, oops, not that brush. That's a terrible brush. It needs to go in the water. Let's see, what have I got here? Here we go. Let's just do some straight up alcohol. I need to refill my alcohol bottle. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Whoops. Went a little overboard there. Thank you, Miss Tracy. My idea was to show y'all that you can make some really cool cups that are different than what everybody's making with just a few good products. Alright, so now we have a clean brush and alcohol. And we're just going to blend out that Yeah, that's better. The shiny spot on the bubble. A little more of the blue ink on this brush. This blue is almost empty. Maybe I could find some more somewhere. What do y'all think? Just happen to know where. There. That looks like a bubble. Alright, so we'll keep going then. Yay, I had 2 good ideas that worked tonight. Uh-oh, I have to fill that one in with some Pantheon paint, because I dug the paint off of it. There's a bug in here. He just flew past my head. He's gonna have to die before I start turning these cups. Alright, let's dry that. Get some of this yummy blue ink. And then some alcohol. You lost me. That's not good. There. Looks like bubbles. Bubbles. So don't dig into your paint underneath when you peel your circles off. Word to the wise. And some alcohol. Word to your mama. And the other good thing about our inks is if they dry on your table or in your little bowl like that, you can just add a little alcohol and reactivate them. So you can keep using this same drop over and over. What do y'all think? Do you like it? Then I wondered if we could just do this directly on the vinyl. It would still look as good. And the answer is yes. Yes, we can. Gonna reactivate my ink over here. It's gonna be so cool. So we'll put some resin on this, and then tomorrow, when the resin is dry, we will put a mermaid or something fishy on there. Probably a mermaid. I have lots of mermaids designed already, so that'll be easy. You got that sexy Bridget Bardot voice. Ashley, if you don't get it, babe, just send me a private message, and when I'm done with the live, I'll send it to you. Facebook has some kind of weird thing where sometimes it won't let you click over. If you're active in a Facebook group, it won't let you click over to YouTube. Because Facebook is persnickety like that. Thank you, darling. Thank you for looking out for Ashley. Yes, yay. I'm glad that you're excited, darling. You're going to love them. I mean, they're very unique. And you can do so many awesome things with them. And I hope you'll check out my YouTube channel and watch that vinyl and ink technique video I just put out, because that's pretty cool. Okay, I think I got all my bubbles. Nope, I missed one right here. Alright. So that's what we got so far. This one right here has a scratch, so I'm just going to fix that. Aw, thanks, Ashley. Alright, you dry this with the heat tool. Aw, thanks, Miss Bonnie. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I love you, man. Actually, we're adding new videos every day. Well, not every day, but a couple times a week. So make sure you subscribe to our channel so you'll know when we put up a new one. That would be awesome. I really, really thank you guys for your support. It means the world to me. I've been in the medical field for the last 30 years, and I just recently retired. And this is my dream. This is what I've always wanted to do, is to make my art into a business. So you guys supporting me is helping make my dreams come true. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, that would be so funny. David could do the cup ones. I know he could. So now I'm just going through with some alcohol on my brush, and I'm just adding some highlights to my bubbles so they look like they're round. Adding it in kind of like an arc. Ah, thank you, Miss Katie. Oh, thanks, Ashley. Alright, I think... Uh-oh, I don't like this spot. We got to fix that spot. So we're going to add a little more. I'm going to use the last of my... Well, maybe not the last. There's still a couple drips in there. My blue ink, and let's fix this. Because my ink kind of ran over right there. And spots like that will drive me crazy later. Let's do the same thing here. This one ran a little bit. Your fingers are sometimes your best blending tool. Alright, I think that'll do it. Oops, there's one more spot right there. Alright. Give it another once over. Alright, I'm going to dry this. Does it look like water and bubbles? Did I nail it? there's that. Let me get this ink out of the lid of my alcohol. And then I think we need one of these. Darn thing's falling on me. Alright, I got 3 different things to try here. Didn't even need the dish soap, that's right. I did go and buy some Dawn dish soap though. I'm gonna try it, I don't know, jump on board. And then I'll do 1 or 2 cups and be like, meh. Everybody's doing them. And you know me, I like to be different. So this is a Posca pen. See how it adds just a little highlight to your bubble. Right, it'll totally get used then, Tracy. No. It will not. You watch your mouth. So I'm just going through and adding a little arc to my bubbles, and this further enhances the illusion that they are round. You're so silly. Alright, that I pretty much think that did what we wanted it to do. Let's see how this one works. This is called a pit pen. We can use this to add some shadow around the outside of our bubble, because it is an alcohol-based marker, and it's a white marker, but when you mix it with the blue alcohol ink on there, it makes a nice shadow. Yeah, I think you'll feel better in about a week, darling. That's a lot to go through. Alright, I think we're ready for some epoxy. There we go. So we want to clean this off. All right. I can't get David to get the turner, so you guys will have to bear with me while I grab it, because he's holding the sick kitty. Turtles and seahorses would also be cool. Look, I'm putting lids back on. All right. Should I do the epoxy off camera, or you guys want to watch? No, he's holding the sick kitty. That's okay. I'll get up and get it. I'm still live. I just have to come get this. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay. I am back with a turner. And while I was up, I got some epoxy. This is my turner, my cup turner that hubby made for us. You always want to watch Miss Bonnie. Some people are probably like, I don't need to see her put epoxy on these cups. Alright. Can y'all see them? How's that? So I've got 1 squirt each of A and B. Parts A and B of Amazing Clear Cast. How's that? Can you see okay? And I'm just going to stir my epoxy while we chit chat. I'm just stirring. Usually I stir slowly, but when I'm on live I tend to stir faster. You just want to make sure you scrape the sides of your cup and scrape your stick off to get all of those little bits of epoxy all mixed in very well. You want to stir for at least 2 minutes. And the slower you stir, the less bubbles you'll have. You'll also have less bubbles if you use something other than porous popsicle stick, but I usually do pretty good at getting the bubbles out, unless I'm tired, and then I don't. So I'm just stirring and stirring and changing directions, scraping the sides of the cup and scraping the stick off. Alright, that should be good. You just grab a glove. I do want to go over that one more time and make sure it's good and dry. Alright, that should do it. These colors just pop under epoxy. I just love it. It's like, wow. I will epoxy until it's smooth, so at least 2 coats for you. So like if this is all that we're going to put on this tumbler, I would do this coat and then one more to smooth everything out. Make sure everything's sealed in there really well. You're welcome. Just make sure to get that little divot in the bottom of these cups, because if you have an air bubble there, that can weaken the bottom, so we don't want that. Thank you, Miss Tracy. All right. So now we have epoxy on there. We'll get our heat gun, and this will help smooth our epoxy out and also pop any bubbles. You want to lick them? You want to lick them and make them yours? We don't have to add a lot of heat. We just need to add a little. And usually I would use a torch for this, but we broke our other torch, so now we're down to just a heat gun. We gotta grab a new torch. Yes, it would. Hi, Kimberly. Girl, I go live all over the place. right, and just like that, we are all done. I'll bring you guys down for a close-up. What the heck? There we go. There's our underwater bubble cup, I guess we're going to call it. This one's so shimmery. See if I can capture that. There we go. You can see some of the shimmer there. Thank you guys so much. That's going to be it for me for tonight. I'm going to log out and grab me something to drink. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Bye.